Gibson, Town Manager. Welcome to What's Going On in Town Government. So we have a special town meeting coming up on Monday, October 22nd. It starts at 6 o'clock at the Nantucket High School. We have 21 articles. We can burn through these articles, but we need a quorum of 5% of registered voters for the first 4 articles. That is approximately 450 people. So
is that going to be hard
get
to
there? Well, I don't know. There are a couple of controversial articles on this warrant, so I'm hoping it'll draw the people in. But we really do need. Do you know them? I didn't know.
They
gave me a little look. They just want to be on TV. They were jealous a little bit, I think. Anyway, the first 4 articles are financial articles relating to budget amendments that need to be done for this current fiscal year before the Department of Revenue will certify our tax rate. So it is important to get them passed. Some of them relate to the airport and other enterprise funds as well. And the airport issues are still in the process of being resolved, but they are well on their way. We will have a guide to the special town meeting warrant articles, which will be available online later today, and it will be handout at the town meeting, which is meant to explain the articles in layman's terms, because I know sometimes people read them and they think, what are they trying to do? So we're trying to explain.
And the Civic League is on TV this weekend. We will be playing it over and over again.
This Saturday, meet the articles at 10 o'clock, but it will be played over and over on Geno 99.
Right.
So check that out as well. Anyway, so that's the special town meeting coming up. At our board meeting last night, we had an announcement about the special town meeting. We had a little bit of public comment about a couple things. We had some gift acceptances. We had some a liquor license matter, just a change of manager thing. We had 4 telephone petitions. These are relocations of poles generally, or other phone or electric equipment, and these all related to the Hummock Pond Road bike path. There are some poles that need to be relocated in order for the path to be completed. So that was all approved. Great Harbor Yacht Club is wanting to change its liquor license from seasonal to annual. That was interesting. Kitty Murtaugh's had an entertainment license. That didn't get approved as requested. It did get approved, but with a lot of conditions. They apparently had a license some number of years ago, and so it went back to what the conditions were on that, rather than the new ones they wanted, which was longer hours.
Do we know what that was?
The old one? The old one is basically a little bit of music on the inside till 9:30 p.m.
But they wanted
to go to 1, and they wanted to have more live music. So that was a no-go.
Is that because the people there
were some neighbors?
Okay.
Some neighbor issues, and there were some other issues as well with the entertainment license or lack thereof that Kitty's currently has or doesn't have. In any event, also next week, the 24th, the selectmen are reviewing. They have a public hearing to review entertainment license in general. This is a public hearing just to get public input about what people think entertainment licenses should be all about. Mostly the focus is downtown, but not totally. What else do we do? We talked about the Airport Enterprise Fund, the current fiscal year budget. The manager gave a nice, concise review of what's going on at the airport with the budget. They're doing a lot of controls to control expenses and try to increase revenue where they can. It was good. We also talked about taxi regulations. We had a lot of complaints over the summer, but with a number of taxi-related issues. The police chief prepared some proposed amendments to the taxi regs. They were not adopted. They were discussed last night only. We will send them to the Taxi Advisory Committee. We have a town administration committee, and they weigh in from time to time on taxi issues. And then that'll go back to the board, and they'll schedule a public hearing to consider the regs. One of the more controversial amendments has to do with meters. Meters has come up for, a number of years, and there's always been some opposition to it. There seems to be more support now, not necessarily among the taxi owners and operators, but among the board and the public. So we'll see how that goes. Remains to be seen. What else did we do? We talked about the special town meeting a bit. We looked at capital articles that are not finished yet. That's about it. We mostly just a couple other things here and there. So next week we've got the special on Monday. We do have a board meeting and a county commissioners meeting on Wednesday, but we're trying to keep it a little bit light because of the special town meeting. We think that'll end Monday. I'm just going to say that. We think that'll end Monday. Wednesday we'll have county commissioners meeting. We're getting an update about Sheep Pond Road. That is supposed to be relocated sometime soon. We've had some state permitting delays, and hopefully those are going to get resolved soon. But anyway, we'll get an update about that. And then the entertainment license issue. We have a bunch of real estate stuff for next week, and not too much else for next week. And again, we're just going at annual town meeting. The warrant is currently open for citizen articles. We have a legal advice session scheduled for Monday, the 22nd, from 2 to 4. If people have thoughts in mind for warrant articles, they can go and talk to the town council about it on Monday, 2 to 4, town building conference room. And the warrant closes, I think, for citizen submittals on November, I think it's the 14th. It's online. And just lots of stuff going on. So we're getting ready for annual town meeting, getting ready to do the budget. We haven't dived into the budget yet, but any minute. And that's about it. It's just busy.
Yeah.
Stuff. Lots of stuff.
Now, did you get a fan?
Oh, I did. I got an email from someone. I don't know if I should say his name or not because he's a minor.
First name?
Jack. His name is Jack. He says he's 13 years old. He comes to Nantucket in the summer. He lives in Connecticut. He asked a question about the Grand Union, which of course the town doesn't really have anything to do with. He wants to know, can't they stay open? Can't they just stay there? So I explained that it's not really up to the town for that. But
it's owned by Winthrop.
It's owned by Winthrop. But he said, I love your show with Gina.
Great.
So I wrote back.
So he watches it online.
I guess. He
must.
I should ask him where he watches it.
I mean, if he's in Connecticut, he's watching it online.
He must watch it online.
Yeah.
So I answered the question, and I said that maybe when he's here in the summertime, he could come be a little guest on the show.
Oh, that would be awesome.
So now he's asked me a couple of other questions, and now I'm starting to wonder if he's really a 13-year-old from Connecticut named Jack. I haven't had anything risque yet. We'll see. I think it's perfectly fine. And I like that he's asking these questions. It's great. His most recent question was, is there anything new on Nantucket? Okay. I don't know.
There's always something new.
There's always something new on Nantucket. Yes, exactly. One new thing is you can get Stop and Shop gas at the gas station next to Stop and Shop now.
Yeah,
that's exciting.
That is.
So, more later on the fan. His subject line in the email was a fan, and before I opened it, I thought, somebody have a problem with a fan?
Oh, I see.
Anyway, okay, so that's about it. Tune in to Meet the Articles with the Civic League, and please try to come to the special town meeting on Monday, October 22nd, 6 p.m. at the high school auditorium. Thanks very much. See you next time.